Seminal. Nah.
Hey, this is Rocky. Welcome to yet another one of my software installation videos. Today we're going to be dealing with, or we're going to be using WAMP Server to link a database to Microsoft Access using a ODBC connector. Basically, ODBC is Open Database Connectivity. Right now, it's a standard database access method developed by the SQL Access Group in 1992. Right, now basically what this ODBC was used to do is to make it possible for access to any data from any application. Right, so on one of my previous videos we accessed SQL Server using Access. Alright, Access database to link it to an SQL Server. So what we're going to do now is link an Access database to WAMP Server using an ODBC connector. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is obviously download this ODBC connector. Just go into your search engine. We're going to be using the Google and ODBC connector. Right, and open database connectivity. Right, so basically go to download connector. Right, and this page will come up. So what you need to do is make sure that you download the installer that is applicable to your system. I have a 64-bit machine, so click download here. Now I've previously downloaded this ODBC connector, so I'm not going to do it again, but basically click download and it starts to run automatically. Alright. So after you have downloaded your ODBC connector, what you need to do is open up your WAMP server, make sure it's connected, right, make sure it's online, and go to phpMyAdmin. So what we're going to do is create a database. I go to databases, and here they see that you can create a database. Created a database, iTech has been created. What we'll do now is open up iTech and create some tables. iTech 285, number of columns we want to have in this table, and bring it up to 4 and go. I'm just going to name these ID. So there we see that we have created the table. So it's in the iTech database, and iTech 285 is the name of the table. Okay, so now that we have created this table, we're gonna go into Access and create a link to this table. So we're gonna go into Access. I'm going to run as an administrator. So here we're going to go into a database. Now external data, we're going to go to ODBC database. Make sure that you've selected this. Nice, so we're creating a link table. Machine data source, create a new, and we're going to go to system data source. Click next. Now we're going to create here system data source. We're going to go to MySQL ODBC driver. Alright, and we will click next. and click finish. So what it is going to go to is the ODBC connector. Okay, so we're going to create the data source name and I check 1. Now things to note and point to note is for the TCP IP server, right? Remember, we are connecting to the WAMP server, so we need to make sure and name this localhost. Okay, and the user, we name it as root. Now, very important that we make sure that the TCP server is localhost and the username as root. The reason for this is that the information, when we go down to the databases here, the databases that come up would not be what is seen on the WAMP server. So the database that we are looking for is the ITech database. Alright, we're going to click test, and there you see the connection was successful. Click OK, and then OK. Alright, so we make sure and click the ITech 285. That's the table that is on the WAMP server that we want to connect to. Make sure and select it and click OK. So now what we have done, as you see here, is we have created a link table. Alright, when you open this table here, it comes up with the same information that we had previously inputted on the WAMP server. Alright, so we have the ID, the first name, last name, and the age. Okay, so what we're going to do now is populate these fields here, and then we'll see if it shows up on the WAMP server. Okay, so we'll just type in some info here. Tom, son. Okay, so I finished typing the last one just to show that it automatically increments. Click enter here, you see 5 automatically shows up. Alright, so we'll save this. Alright, so we save this here on the table, and now we go back to the WAMP server. Okay, so now let's go to the iCheck. Alright, and we'll open up this table, and there we go. We see here that we have ID1, first name, last name, and the different ages. So all the information that was inputted on the access database is now generated or linked to the server. Your access database to server database using an ODBC connector. Okay, so just to ensure that it works the other way around, what we can do here now is delete any one of these records. So if we delete this record, click OK. Now that we have deleted the record, we only have 4. We go back to access, and we see here that it has been actually deleted. Okay, so we have deleted the 5th record on the WAMP server. That's what we did here. Delete the 2nd record. Alright, and when we go back to access, we see that the 2nd record has also been deleted. So there you see all the links that has been made in the access and the WAMP server is working properly. Okay guys, so thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.